please submit within 24 hours an explanation in writing with legal basis. Bakit hindi na member ang Vice President sa National Security Council, or bakit hindi ako nakakatanggap ng invitation ng meeting?
Wow! Ang taray. Sino ba inuutusan niya dyan? Interview yan noong November 24, as I recall. Tama ba ako? Okay ba yung ating audio? Pakisabi naman. Intro muna tayo. Ayan. So, ito ay hindi kasi magkahumpay, hindi kasi tawag natin dito, magkamayaw ang mga DDEBs regarding nga dyan sa Sibakan Blues. Bakit daw kailangan sibakin? Pakinggan nga natin ulit itong yung kabuuan, itong kanyang utos, demand. Hiling bang matatawag ito? Happy New Year, David Ramirez. Ayan. So, dito muna tayo sa maliit tayo para masaya.
I do not recall receiving a single notice of meeting since 30 June 2022. Therefore, I request the NSA to please send to me the notarized...
Maayos pa sila from 2022 hanggang 2023, right? Kailan ba medyo para bang nagkaroon ng unti-unting bitak, no? Kasi maayos sila, di ba? Then she resigned as Deputy Secretary ng 2024, right? 2024 siya nag-resign, no? Wala daw siya na-receive being naturally part ng NSC. Ang tatay ba niya dumalo ni minsan si Gloria, si Erap kasi health-wise no? Alanganin na, di ba? So yun nga sinasabi, health-wise he's no longer capable, no? Yun naman drama naman ni Digong, nagdadrama lang naman yun na hindi makalakad pagka nagpapaawa. So, at that period of time, na okay naman sila ng Pangulo, why she never asks or intend to ask na bakit hindi siya naiimbitahan directly? Kasi pwede siya magtanong directly, right? Siya naman yung ginagawang OIC pag umaalis ang Pangulo, right? So definitely is why asking it later on with this situation, kasi ito yata yung ma-interview regarding doon sa nangyari kay Chief of Staff niya, di ba, si Zulaika. Kung tama yung timeline ko, naguluhan na ako sa panahon Nalipat na yung taon parang ang layo-layo na nung last year. Araw pa lang lumilipas Myla Adarne, mega shout out.
Minutes of all meetings conducted by the Council from 30 June 2022. If at all there is any. I want to review what the...
Wow, I want to review. Taray. I want to review. Bakit daw?
Council has accomplished so far in terms of policies and recommendations for national security. Gusto malaman ng taong bayan.
Gusto malaman ng taong bayan o baka gustong malaman ng China? Yeah. Kasi gamit na gamit yung salitang taong bayan. Gustong malaman ng taong bayan. Yung mga na-accomplish daw nitong si NSC, di ba? Yung kanilang mga napagmitingan, no? Et cetera, eklabu, eme. Kasi gamitin, gustong malaman ng taong bayan. Taray. Really?
Kung ano ang ginagawa ng National Security Council.
Hindi ka ba nakahingi ng payo sa tatay mo kung ano ginagawa ng NSC? Tsaka unang-una, sino yung ano? Kasi the head of the National Security Council is the President himself. The way she talks is, she is directing this demand, no, sa Pangulo. Right? Really?
At ano ang nagawa ng National Security Council?
Nak, santaray talaga. Nebi, neng heavy. Siguro, isa sa ginawa ng NSC, katulad ng gusto mangyari ni Trump, yung pagbaha ng fentanyl sa US, pinatigil yung pagbaha ng fentanyl sa Pinas.
Moreover, please submit within 24 hours.
Inantaray, no? Please submit within 24 hours. Paging.
An explanation in writing with legal basis. Bakit hindi na member ang Vice President sa National Security Council?
This is November 24, 2024. Okay? So, nangyari yung revamp ng December 30, 2024. So, wala pang anunsyo na hindi nakasali, no, that nasipa or sinibak ang Vice President sa National Security Council. And it was announced yesterday. Tama, yesterday, no? At 3, na-announce yan, di ba? Kumalat sa sa mainstream, sa social media, di ba? At yun nga, natalakay nga natin kagabi. Pero binabalikan lang natin ito kasi nagtaka lang ako why she is implying at that period of time na hindi na siya kasali sa NSC. Ano yung legal basis? There will be no legal basis. It's only about trusts and confidence. Katulad nung pagsibak ng tatay mo kay Lenny. Katulad ng pagsibak mo doon kay Ma'am Gloria. How you will be part ng National Security Council when you yourself, your family, the entire Dutertes turn to be a national security threat. Mariam K. mega shout out. Plant Lady Beth mega shout out. Right? Am I right or am I right?
Or bakit hindi ako nakakatanggap ng invitation ng meeting? Whichever is applicable.
Bakit nga kaya? Since 2022 yun na sinasabi niya, sabi ko nga from when we started, I got confused dahil she naturally as a vice president in accordance to the former EO34 nung panahon ni Gloria Arroyo, from Ramos, di ba, 31 then 34 nung panahon ni Gloria, right? And actually the NSC kasama na yan panahon pa nila Diosdado Macapagal, right? So that executive order, sabi ko nga, kung ganun na yung kalakaran way back before, o paano dagdag yata yung mga former president, no? Mahaba-haba kasing research pag ni-research pa natin. So, doon na lang tayo sa latest, di ba? From Ramos to Gloria, then this EO81. So, bakit nga ba? You never asked the president directly at that period of time. Kasi okay naman yung relationship nila at that period of time. So why not, hey, BBM, bakit hindi yata ako napapa-attend sa meeting ng NSC? Di ba kasali ako dyan? Sometimes there's no harm in asking question eh. Nonetheless, na as early as possible is naramdaman na agad yung,
And finally, I urge all the National Security Council members and the Filipino people to demand transparency and accountability from the personnel of the National Security Council.
Transparency. For us to demand transparency, sa mga ginagawa ng NSC. Teka. The audacity of asking transparency about the National Security Council to be publicized. Ganun yun eh. Kasi when you say transparency, ipapublicize natin yan. Right? So if you will publicize plans, protocols, anything, nasabi nga, ideas, opinions, sa binubuo regarding sa local and international threat, right? The audacity, that's why I said, is that the audacity of a person asking for transparency when she is not able to be transparent herself. Pathetic, right? For me, that's totally pathetic. Kasi you are using the word transparency when you yourself, you cannot even have the guts, no, to be transparent to the Filipino people. Ulitin nga natin sinabi niya.
And the Filipino people to demand transparency ng invitation ng meeting, whichever is applicable. And finally, I urge.
Sino ba yung nagsusulat ng ng script nito? 'Di ba yung Tiyo pa rin ba?
All the National Security Council members and the Filipino people to demand transparency and accountability.
Tinatawagan niya
And
all the national security members, okay? All the national security members. Sabi niya, eto daw, yung the National Security Council members and
the Filipino people to demand transparency.
To demand transparency. Teka, yung NSC members, alam nila yung ginagawa nila doon sa council. Kasi members nga sila eh. Right? The President, Senate President, Speaker of the House, former Presidents, Vice President, di ba? At yung mga iba pang miyembro. Okay? Whoever is in the list. Okay. So, why are you urging the members of the NSC to call up for transparency? Asking the Filipino people may be the right term and word, but the members themselves generally knew yung nangyayari sa NSC. Am I right? Or am I right? Di ba? Kasi, but sabi nga natin, transparency for national security protocols, plans, targets, those are confidential things, generally. And you cannot just publicize things, just, how do you say this, para, what's the right term? To suffice. Yung needs mo or yung iyong tantrums. 'Di ba? Kasi national security nga 'yun eh. Transparency about what? 'Yun ang big question mark eh. Transparency about budget ba? Paano ginamit ba? Ano ba yung mga pinaplanong bilhin? Armaments, ammunitions, right? Planning, but totally about protocols regarding such local or international threats, insurgencies, etc., etc. You cannot just publicize things kasi yung confidential pan nga, sabi nyo nga, you cannot publicize it. May batas para doon, para hindi pag-usapan kasi confidential nga national security pa. Mas may batas sa national security kasi hindi naman kasama sa Joint Circular 2015 yung national security. Transparency. When you say transparency, that's to be publicized. So all confidential matters and protocols will be what? Parang tabloid lang nakakalat sa lansangan. Anong isip 'yun, Sarah? It's kinda, Ang gulo, no?
and accountability from the personnel of the National Security Council.
Accountability about what? Kasi it has to be clarified eh. That's a request eh. Sabay?
Shukran. I
Shukran.
do not
Ayan. Shukran. Sabi niya ganun. Shukran. Jupran. Magalit sa atin yung mga kaibigan natin sa sa Islam. Ayan. Hindi naman bati ang shukran. It's a thank you, no? Hindi siya greetings. Sabi ni Linda Rivera, transparency from the National Security Council. Nasa utak ng babaeng yan? Oo nga, malay ko. Isipin mo, gusto mo ng transparency about national security? My God. O sige sa 2028 pag naging president ka, lahat ng meetings, agendas, protocols kailangan transparent We wish you luck sa 2028. Ayan. Para fair naman, baka sabihin ng mga DDFs masyado nating we are just here to check and balance the situation regarding the words being mentioned, no? Pero ayun lang. So maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Sa muli ito po si Daddy Rick na nagpapaalala, ang buhay hindi isang problema na kailangan natin solusyonan, bagkus ito isang realidad na kailangan nating harapin. Pero bago tayo maghiwa-hiwalay, please, huwag niyo kalimutan kalabitin yung like button dyan. At kung di ka pa nakakapag-subscribe, libre naman yan, please do so. At huwag mo kalimutan kalabitin yung bell at ilagay sa all. At please, share din sa ating mga kapanalig. At inaantay lang natin nasa na ba yung ating 45,000 subscribers. Have a good night, everyone. Ingat. Hope to see you tomorrow. Ciao.